Let's go across live to where Army Chief is speaking.
So finally, our homage to Field Marshal Cariappa for the very solid foundation that he has laid for our army and for the infantry in particular. We will forever remain indebted to him. His leadership values hold good even today, and I am confident these will hold good in the future, in the years ahead. My best wishes to the infantry fraternity, to the Indian Army, the Navy and the Air Force, because while we celebrate Infantry Day on the 27th of October each year, the infantry moves forward with the support of each one of you who wears the uniform, be it olive green, blues or whites. With this, I come to the conclusion of my remarks. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for a patient hearing, and thank you once again, Maruf Raza, for giving us this excellent expose. Jai Hind and Dhanyavad.
That was the Army Chief delivering an address. Let's get started with the headlines. Hectic parleys on to form government in Maharashtra and Haryana. Manohar Lal holds discussions with BJP's working president JP Nadda in New Delhi. JJP's legislative party leader Dushyant Chautala says his party will support whoever agrees on the common minimum program. Bhupinder Huda meets Congress's interim president Sonia Gandhi. Independents pledge support to BJP. General Bipin Party holds the key in Haryana with 10 MLAs. The JJP state president says they will announce their decision this evening, says both BJP and Congress have offered them to join hands. Dushyant Chautala, elected leader of the JJP legislative party. President Ramnath Kovind inaugurates Golden Jubilee celebrations of Vishwa Shanti Stupa at Rajgir in Bihar, says the message of peace, unity and non-violence of Shanti Stupa resonates with the spiritual message of Lord Buddha. Vice President Venkaiah Naidu represents India at the 18th Non-Aligned Movement Summit in Baku, Azerbaijan today. 120 nation NAM expected to discuss responses to contemporary challenges around the world. In international news, a massive wildfire engulfs California. At least 50,000 people evacuated from North Los Angeles County. Power companies brace Californians for further blackouts. In sports, India's PV Sindhu and Saina Nehwal enter women's singles quarterfinals of BWF French Open in Paris. Indian men's doubles pair of Swatvik Sairaj, Ranki Reddy and Chirag Shetty also make it to the quarterfinals. And Festival of Dhanteras being celebrated today. Markets decked up with candles, lights and earthen lamps and other decorative items ahead of celebrations. People thronging the markets to buy auspicious metals. Leader of the General Bipin Party's legislative party, Dushyant Chautala, has not disclosed his cards as to who will his party support in forming the government in Haryana. After holding a meeting with his party's newly elected MLAs, Chautala addressed the media in New Delhi. He said his party will support the party which agrees on their common minimum program.
कॉमन मिनिमम प्रोग्राम के साथ प्रदेश के अंदर प्रदेश को आगे ले जाने के लिए, जिसके अंदर खास तौर पर 75% हरियाणा के अंदर जो हरियाणवी का रोजगार का अधिकार का हमारा उद्देश्य था, प्रथम तौर पर उसको वृद्धावस्था पेंशन जो चौधरी देवीलाल जी का लगाया हुआ पौधा है उसकी बढ़ोतरी, इन विषयों पर जौन सा भी पॉलिटिकल दल सहमत होगा, जननायक जनता पार्टी पूरी तौर पर उसके साथ मिलकर प्रदेश के अंदर सरकार बनाने का प्रयास करेगी।
Meanwhile, B.S. Huda told the media that Congress's manifesto is similar to that of Jannaik Janata Party's Common Minimum Program. Hectic parleys are on by the Bharatiya Janata Party, Congress and Jannaik Janata Party to form a government in the state after the results threw up a rather unclear picture. Incumbent Chief Minister Manohar Lal held discussions with BJP's working president JP Nadda at the latter's residence in New Delhi. Bharatiya Janata Party is 6 short of the majority mark of 46 in the 90-member Haryana Assembly, while Congress has managed to bag only 31 seats. General Janata Party, which is expected to play the kingmaker's role, has bagged 10 seats. 7 independents are also expected to play a key role in government formation. INLD and Haryana Lokhit Party have 1 seat each.
दोनों की तरफ से ऑफर है और हम आज निर्णय करेंगे अपने विधायकों के साथ बैठ करके कि हमें क्या करना है। आज आफ्टरनून फैसला कर देंगे।
Haryana BJP leader Anil Jain has said that there will be a meeting of Legislative Party of Haryana BJP tomorrow at 11 a.m. in Chandigarh, where leader of Legislative Party will be elected. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman and BJP General Secretary Arun Singh will be there as observers. After that, BJP Legislature Party leader will meet the governor to stake claim to form the government in Haryana.
कल विधानमंडल दल की बैठक है, उसमें 11 बजे कल बैठक है, उसमें हमारी फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर निर्मला सीतारमन जी रहेंगी और हमारे जनरल सेक्रेटरी अरुण सिंह जी रहेंगे और तब नेता का चयन होगा, उसके बाद ही हम दावा प्रस्तुत करेंगे।
Haryana's incumbent Chief Minister Manohar Lal exuded confidence that BJP will form the government in the state.
और बहुत जल्दी आपको बताएंगे, शामिल हो गए आपके सब बातें आपको बताएंगे, हम सरकार बना रहे हैं, बहुत जल्दी बताएंगे।
Meanwhile, Haryana Lokhit Party MLA from Sirsa Assembly seat Gopal Kanda has said that he is going to support BJP in the state.
हमने अपना रूप क्लियर कर दिया। कल माननीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में जो देश विकास की ओर अग्रसर है, देश फल फूल रहा है, अच्छे से देश चल रहा है, वैसे ही हरियाणा प्रदेश भी अच्छे से चले। सभी इंडिपेंडेंट 5-6 साथियों ने कल रात को ही बीजेपी के शीर्ष नेताओं से बातचीत करके बिना शर्त अपना समर्थन भारतीय जनता पार्टी को दे दिया।
Independent candidate from Pritla seat in Haryana, General Rawat has pledged support to BJP.
हमने अपने जनता का हित देखा है, पृथ्वी क्षेत्र के विधानसभा के लोगों का हित देखा है और उनको देखते हुए कि कहाँ उनका हित सुरक्षित है, इसलिए भारतीय जनता पार्टी को हमने समर्थन दिया है। मेरी माननीय जेपी नड्डा जी से, डॉक्टर अनिल जैन से मुलाकात हुई है और अब दोबारा भी यहाँ मिलने के लिए बुलाया है, तो सरकार बनाने जा रहे हैं हम।
The BJP Shiv Sena coalition is all set to form the next government in Maharashtra. The pre-poll allies 161 seats in the 288-member House. The BJP 105 seats on its own out of 150 contested. Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis thanked the people of Maharashtra for giving a clear and decisive mandate to the BJP-led NDA. The Congress and NCP alliance have emerged as a strong opposition, garnering 98 seats put together.
BJP and Shiv Sena workers celebrating victory in the assembly polls. The alliance fought 2014 elections separately, but later both the parties joined hands to claim seat of power in Maharashtra. This time around, both the parties fought as alliance partners. The decision triggered a successful run in the hustings, and alliance is all set to run the state for yet another 5 years. Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis thanked the people of the state for giving a clear and decisive mandate to the BJP-led NDA.
विधानसभा के चुनाव में महाराष्ट्र में हमारी महायुति को जो एक यश मिला है और लोगों ने जो जीत हमको दी है, उसके लिए मैं महाराष्ट्र की जनता का बहुत-बहुत आभार व्यक्त करता हूं।
BJP President Amit Shah also tweeted after the results, many thanks to the people of Maharashtra for expressing faith in the BJP Shiv Sena alliance. In Modi ji's leadership, Maharashtra government will be devoted for continuous development of the state and in service of the people. Congratulations to Devendra Fadnavis, Dada Patil and all workers. Shiv Sena chief Uddhav Thackeray added that he will discuss the results with his party leaders and BJP leaders and arrive at a power sharing formula in a peaceful and transparent manner before the alliance stakes claim to form the next government. Describing the mandate as an eye-opener for many, he said the people of the state had kept democracy alive.
अब समय आया है वो जो फॉर्मूला तय हुआ था उसके ऊपर अमल करें। तो मैं चाहता हूं कि जैसे मेरे साथ अभी मैंने कहा कि बुजुर्ग नेता सब मेरे साथ बैठे शिवसेना के, वैसे भारतीय जनता पक्ष के नेता भी बैठेंगे और जरूरत पड़े तो अमित भाई भी यहाँ आ जाएंगे और उस वक्त जो तय हुआ था उसकी याद सबको दिलाएंगे।
However, the results have been disappointing for the grand old party of India. Congress took a back seat to its partner NCP in Maharashtra and was at 4th position in the state behind BJP, Shiv Sena and NCP. NCP, however, has given an improved performance, although NCP President Sharad Pawar ruled out any shot at par.
इस सभी का मेरे ख्याल से पराजय हुआ है और एक सबसे बड़ी बात जो हमने देख रहे हैं कि हमारी उम्मीदें बढ़ गई हैं, हमारी ऊर्जा बढ़ गई है, हमारा मनोबल बढ़ गया है और ये कार्यकर्ताओं को एक संदेश, कांग्रेस के नेताओं को संदेश है, कांग्रेस पार्टी को संदेश है।
महाराष्ट्र की जनता की तरफ से हमें अच्छा सहयोग मिला है। चाहते थे इससे भी ज़्यादा आगे जाने के लिए हमारे प्रयास थे, मगर ये सब और सिचुएशन में हम यहाँ तक पहुँचे, इसलिए मुझे खुशी है और मैं इसका पूरा क्रेडिट पार्टी के वर्कर और आम जनता को देना चाहता हूँ।
Among the bigwigs, Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, Shiv Sena leader Aditya Thackeray, NCP leader Chhagan Bhujbal, former CM Ashok Chavan won their seats. However, BJP's Minister Pankaja Munde could not retain her seat. After the results, the people are now waiting for the formation of the next state government. With inputs from A.V. Singh, Aisha Khanam, Yogesh Sheetal and Shishir Shadar from Mumbai, DD India.
Vice President Venkaiah Naidu is representing India at the two-day 18th Non-Aligned Summit in Baku, Azerbaijan today. The Vice President was warmly welcomed by President of Azerbaijan Ilham Aliyev ahead of the NAM Summit 2019. Around 24 heads of states and governments are in Baku to attend the summit, the 18th meeting of the 120-nation group covering 55% of the world's population is expected to discuss responses to contemporary challenges around the world. Earlier, the Vice President addressed the members of the Indian diaspora yesterday. He said that the Indian diaspora is a very important component of India's aspiration to be an inclusive, equitable and prosperous nation. He said that India and Azerbaijan have deepened their economic ties recently, but the level of engagement is not enough and there is much more scope of deepening bilateral relations.
In recent times, our engagement with Azerbaijan has deepened and diversified. The volume of our trade has multiplied manifold, and Indian companies like ONGC, Videsh have carved out a niche for themselves in the oil and gas sector of the economy. However, the present level of the economic engagement between both the countries is much below the potential and there is a lot of scope for improvement.
President Ramnath Kovind has said that the teachings of Lord Buddha and Mahatma Gandhi can help a lot in conflict resolution in the present day and times. Addressing a gathering on the 50th anniversary of Vishwa Shanti Stupa at Rajgir in Bihar today, the President said that the message of peace, unity and non-violence of Shanti Stupa resonates with the spiritual message of Lord Buddha. He said that conflict, poverty and underdevelopment feeds upon each other. Earlier, President Kovind inaugurated the day-long Golden Jubilee celebrations of Vishwa Shanti Stupa in Rajgir. Union Home Minister Amit Shah inaugurated and laid the foundation stones of various projects in his Lok Sabha constituency, Gandhinagar, today. During his 4-day-long visit, he will distribute financial assistance to the beneficiaries of various government schemes at Mahatma Mandir in Gandhinagar today. The Home Minister will allot houses built by the Gandhinagar Urban Development Authority to beneficiaries at the same venue and will lay the foundation stone of APMC at Kalol town in Gandhinagar district. The Central Bureau of Investigation today filed a review petition in the Supreme Court against the Apex Court's order of granting bail to senior Congress leader P. Chidambaram in the INX media case. In an indigenous genetic mapping effort, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research (CSIR) has done genome sequencing of over 1,000 persons from different parts of India. The initiative, called IndiGen, and it has enabled benchmarking the scalability of genome sequencing and computational analysis at population scale in a defined timeline. Briefing media in New Delhi today, Minister for Science and Technology Dr. Harshvardhan said the whole genome data would be important for building the know-how, baseline data and the indigenous capacity in the emerging area of precision medicine.
जेनेटिक डिजीज़ की एपिडेमियोलॉजी है, उनकी कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव जो है जेनेटिक टेस्ट्स हैं, कैरियर स्क्रीनिंग एप्लीकेशंस हैं जो एक्सपेक्टेंट कपल्स के लिए जो है बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट है, और फिर ये इंश्योर करना कि जो हेरिटेबल कैंसर्स हैं क्या हम उनका एफिशिएंट डायग्नोसिस कर सकते हैं, और जैसा मैंने कहा कि एडवर्स ड्रग रिएक्शंस को प्रिवेंट करने के लिए अगर हमें पहले से फार्मेको जीनोमिक्स का ज्ञान हो गया है तो कौन सी दवा किसको नहीं दें तो हम उसके माध्यम से, या कौन सी दवा किसको स्पेसिफिकली दें तो हम इसके माध्यम से जो है ये एडवर्स रिएक्शंस इत्यादि को भी जो है हम अवॉइड कर सकते हैं.
Dream of people of Umaria district of Madhya Pradesh of having their own home has now fructified. Thanks to Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, due to financial constraints, people who were unable to build their own houses have now become owners of the Pakka houses under the PM Awas Yojana. The joy of having a roof over their heads can be seen on their faces. Let's see a ground report from Umaria district of Madhya Pradesh.
The people from Umaria district of Madhya Pradesh were unable to build their Pakka houses due to economic hardships. Mahesh Burman, a resident of Umaria, has fulfilled his dream of getting a Pakka house under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Mahesh Burman says that he has faced a lot of problems in the Kacha house. This problem has been resolved by getting a Pakka house.
यह है कि योजना मिलने से हम लोग का परिवार बदल गया है. कोई मतलब सबसे मेन तो होता है छाया. अगर घर में छाया है तो हम निसोच होकर हम धंधा पानी में जा सकते हैं. अगर हमारा घर कमज़ोर है कैसे भी है तो हम इस चिंता में रहते हैं कि हम घर छोड़ के धंधे पानी में जाएं कि घर देखें. तो इसलिए हम बहुत परेशान थे. जिस दिन से ये योजना चालू हुई तो मानो कि जिस दिन फार्म भर के आए तो इतनी खुशी का कोई ठिकाना नहीं. मतलब कंप्लीट हो गया तो ऐसा लगता है कि अभी हमारे सर में बहुत बड़ा जो बोझ था वो टल गया है.
Mahesh Burman's wife Anu Burman says that now their life has become convenient with the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana.
हमारे घर बहुत गीलापन रहता रहा. हमेशा पानी बरस, जहाँ पानी गिरने का मौसम आया तो चिंता लगी रहती थी कि पानी गिर रहा है, कहाँ रहेंगे कैसे रहेंगे. हमारा घर पूरा चारों तरफ गीला रहता रहा, कहीं पे कोई ठिकाना नहीं था. जब से हमारा घर बना और क्या कहते हैं हमारे घर में सुविधा आ गई तो हमको बहुत अच्छा लगने लगा.
The Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana has been implemented in a very efficient manner in Umaria district of Madhya Pradesh. In Umaria district, out of a target of 4,500 poor families, 2,000 households have got their Pakka houses. Bureau Report, DD News.
In some international news, strong wind gusts fanned the flames of a wildfire in northern Los Angeles County on Thursday, forcing the evacuation of at least 50,000 people. A wind-driven wildfire roared across northern California wine country. About a dozen homes have been destroyed in the fire. The Cascade fire was the most severe of Several blazes raging throughout California as utility companies cut off electricity to nearly 2 lakh homes and businesses across the state and precautionary outages to reduce wildfire risks from high winds. The Sonoma County blaze erupted late on Wednesday night and by Thursday morning had scorched over 6,400 hectares of land. Firefighters struggled to contain the spread of flames. Sri Lanka People's Party presidential candidate Gotabaya Rajapaksa released his election manifesto today, giving priority to improving the economy and protecting national security. Speaking at the event held to launch the manifesto titled The 10 Principles of Inclusive Governance in Colombo, Gotabaya said that his policy will be to ensure the country is not divided and that the same law applies to the entire country. He said that his government will not allow outsiders to interfere in Sri Lanka's domestic affairs. The former Defence Secretary and younger brother of former President Mahinda Rajapaksa said that his immediate priority will be to improve the economy and amend outdated financial laws. In Chile, anger over inequality and cost of living has forced tens of thousands to occupy streets to demand an overhaul in one of the region's most stable and wealthy nations. Thousands gathered in Santiago where they clashed with the police. Anti-riot police used tear gas and water cannons in an attempt to disperse the crowd. In over 5 days of unrest, more than 6,000 people have been detained and at least 16 have been killed so far. Chile's president and lawmakers prepare to push forward social equality reforms as protesters call for swift action to improve lives. In sports news, the 5th seed PV Sindhu sailed through the quarterfinals of the French Open with a dominating 21-10, 21-13 win over Singapore's Yeo Jia Min. The Indian shuttler took only 34 minutes to bag the contest in straight games. Indian shuttler Saina Nehwal cruised to the quarterfinals of the ongoing French Open in Paris with a commanding 21-10, 21-11 victory over Denmark's Lene Højmark in the second round. The 29-year-old pushed her opponent on the back foot from the onset and did not allow her to settle down by making a short work of the first game. Nehwal carried the momentum into the second game and capitalized on the pressure she forced upon her opponent by sealing the victory in just 27 minutes. Satwik Sairaj Ranki Reddy and Chirag Shetty stunned reigning world champions Mohammad Ehsan and Hendra Setiawan of Indonesia in the men's doubles second round of the French Open tournament. India T20 international squad for Bangladesh Series 2019 Rohit Sharma to lead Sanju Samson, Shivam Dubey earned call-up, Rohit Sharma to lead India's 15-member T20 international squad. Virat Kohli has been rested for the 3-match T20 international series against Bangladesh starting from the 3rd of November. Rohit Sharma will lead the 15-member squad. Kerala wicketkeeper Sanju Samson has been included in the squad for the T20 international series against Bangladesh. Samson had recently notched up a double century in the Vijay Hazare Trophy 2019 against Goa. All-rounder Shivam Dubey earned his maiden call-up in the T20 international squad for the home series against Bangladesh. Virat Kohli will return to lead the side in the 2-test series. The T20 international series between India and Bangladesh will begin on the 3rd of November in New Delhi. The second T20 international will be played on the 7th of November in Rajkot, and the third match is slated to take place in Nagpur on the 10th of November. The test series will begin from 14th November in Indore. The second test will be played at the Eden Gardens from 22nd November. It will be a part of the World Test Championship, which India are leading with 240 points at the moment. The 5-day-long festivities of Diwali have begun today. Dhanteras is being celebrated today. People conduct Dhanvantri Puja on the occasion of Dhanteras. The festival of Dhanteras is celebrated every day, 2 days before Diwali. Dhanvantari, who is worshipped on the occasion of Dhanteras, is the god of Ayurveda who imparted the wisdom of Ayurveda for the betterment of mankind. People consider this as an auspicious day to make new purchases, especially gold or silver articles and new utensils. The day also sees heavy purchases of appliances and automobiles. The markets are decked up with candles, lights, earthen lamps and other decorative items. That's Diwali season for you, and with that we come to the close of this news bulletin. News and updates will continue on DD News and DD India. Stay tuned.